Hi, everybody. Welcome to OJT Talk. And it is time to take a breath and have girl talk once again. So, welcome, Kiara. Hey, Lydia.
Hello.
And ladies, today the topic is going to be dating during the pandemic. So, I kind of sort of want to know like how you all feel about it. And uh both of you know, even though I'm outspoken, I'm kind of private. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just put it out there that I have actually been on a date since we've been on lockdown. um it was safe. We had on masks. I did know the man that I went out on a date with. Oh, I actually went on two of them. But we had on a mask and we social distanced, and it was very nice. Um, Especially since I haven't dated anybody since you know in 2 years. So it was really nice just to talk, laugh, have some fun, get out of the house in a safe way. So I just want to know how do y'all feel about that dating during? And Lydia, I know you're married, but still, you're a woman and I know you have a perspective. So I want to know how you guys feel. So whoever wants to pick up where I left off at.
You can go ahead, Kara.
Okay. Well, first off, congratulations on your dating the pandemic experience.
Y'all, Bonda still got it, y'all. Look at
Exactly.
Get it.
Even during the pandemic, it's nice to know that we still got it, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yes. So I've also been able to go on a date during the pandemic as well.
Nice.
Yes. What?
Go, Kiara!
Yeah, which was really cool. I do want to piggyback off of what you said. Like, it can be done. It can be done in a safe way.
Did you guys wear masks too?
Mm-hmm. And also, luckily in the restaurant, they had people staggered, like the seating. So like one booth, okay, people are sitting there, and then an empty one, and then another one. And then also we were able to go like during the middle of the day. So not that many people were kind of there as opposed to dinner, which was really helpful too. So I just feel like you have to kind of time it in an appropriate way if you're going to be extra safe. But yeah, otherwise masks definitely help. I really do think it's still important to try to figure out ways to kind of get out and meet people.
Agreed.
You know, and this pandemic, it doesn't seem like it's slowing.
Not at all.
So us trying to figure out safe ways to continue to still function and experience other people, it can happen.
Agreed.
Mm-hmm.
I applaud both of you guys getting out there and actually trying to continue to live. That's the struggle, I guess, in the whole pandemic thing is trying to find creative ways to continue living. And with you guys going out and just continue to be safe. Yes, be safe, be cautious and everything, but man, keep moving on with your life. You can't let it stop you, because what's the point in existing if you're not living? And that's the whole point in all of this. I'm so thankful, but I just encourage anybody who is thinking about it, shouldn't I not, and everything like that. Just make sure you have common sense and you try to be safe with everything that you do when it comes to this, because you got to be careful at the end of the day.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, and I want to clarify something. I said I went on 2 dates. It was with the same man. I'm not like, I just want to be clear on that part.
Right.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So just so we're clear, 2 dates, the same man.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not like playing those games.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Don't get it twisted.
Yeah, don't get it twisted, y'all. And Lydia, especially since you're married, and that's like very encouraging.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, Kiara and I are both single. I know when I lived in the same area that Kiara's in before the pandemic, we both led busy lives outside of work. We led busy lives. So now being inside and
Mm-hmm.
being single, and you know, Kiara doesn't have any children. My children are grown. I don't have any grandchildren. It's hard. I mean, I'm, in here, can't cook like I used to, watching TV, listening, to music. It's hard. So Lydia, thank you. Having a companion, somebody to talk to in a safe environment, because so much has changed.
Right.
I agree. It's very important. And I know it's made a difference. So yeah, thank you for coming from that perspective, that perspective.
It slowed us down too, because my husband and I occasionally we go on small dates.
Mm-hmm.
So just because we're not, out there, trying to meet someone new,
Mm-hmm.
we still went on dates. We did go on a small date on Veterans Day because we went out to eat together. But like, it's really hard to manipulate it where, where you feel comfortable. And
Yeah.
especially if you're in an area where they're surging, you're like, well, let me just take a break. I mean, some other creative ways to communicate with people are Zoom, of course.
Mm-hmm.
And, just other ways you can communicate via, looking at them. Not where you're not going to be in the same room, but you can get that personal touch by, using other methods.
That's true.
Yeah.
So, this was good. Go ahead, Kiara.
And it's also, I just kind of wanted to add, it's also not a bad idea to, of course, you're talking to that person beforehand, before the meetup, but something that I tried with my date is that we did FaceTime first, just to see and kind of get into the flow of things and conversation. And that also gives you an opportunity to see where that person's mindset is as far as safety as well, and kind of what that looks like for them too.
Yeah, to see if you're on the same page at all, even.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Yeah, that's a very, very good idea and tip. That's something I haven't thought of, but probably because I've been out of the daggone dating game for so long. Like I wasn't entertaining that or meeting anybody. I mean, y'all know, man, I wanted to go to Canada so bad. Got my passport renewed. I'm not going anywhere. And I'm not going to Canada. I mean, even when this is over, my vacation, in all honesty, is probably just gonna be to some state in the United States I've never ever been to before. So until I'm, comfortable again, after COVID-19 gets under control. But if somebody would have told me, Vonda, you're going to meet somebody and you're going to be going on a date, I'd be like, no, I'm not. But yeah, I did it. I'm still safe. Did it the right way. So it's possible. And Lydia and Kiara, both of you guys touched on it, especially now, more than ever, having, just something positive, somebody to communicate with, to just take your mind off of what's going on, because it's everywhere. it's refreshing. So I'm glad I did it, and I don't have any regrets. Kiara?
Same. I'm glad I did it and don't have any regrets either. Yeah.
Awesome. And so Lydia, although you're married, you support the idea of dating during the pandemic.
Oh yeah. Your life has to move forward. You have to keep going. And especially in the era of a pandemic where you're anxious as it is, some people are feeling lonely because they're isolated.
Right.
I mean, you really, it's just getting in touch with another human that makes you feel this, a little bit warm and fuzzy is essential, I think. I mean, and so I mean, I know some people have other thoughts, but in my opinion, you guys go for it. Just be safe. And I have every, I have every confidence that you guys are smart women. You're not, you know what I mean? So, but as far as everybody else, like, just be smart. That's it.
That's it. Just be smart. All right. So you guys heard it here first on Oh Just Talk. The three of us, we co-signed on it.
We did.
Be safe and be smart. So before we wrap up, Kiara, let everybody know where they can find you at, and don't forget to plug your YouTube channel.
Yes. So I'm on Instagram at SoTherapistAF. That's a mental health geared page. And then also I have an art page at k.soleil artwork. And I'm also on YouTube doing my bad, short art snippets at Kiara J.
Nice.
Awesome.
Lydia?
So my name's Lydia. You can find me at JustLydia111 on all social media outlets. And if you'd like to support us, go to oldjusttalk.net and pick up some merch.
And I am Vonda, and you can find me at Oh Just Talk or at Ovonda, OHVONDA, on all social media platforms. And if you all enjoy, if you're, getting a vibe from our girl talk topics, please hit us up. You can hit me, Lydia, or Kiara up. Let us know if there's a topic you'd like to hear us discuss or talk about. Don't be shy. Let us know. And if you follow us, I promise we're going to follow all of you back. So remember, the comeback is always greater than step back. You all stay safe, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.